Mark, known to his online fans as GameMasterMax, had built a small empire streaming Roblox games from his cozy suburban home. His channel was growing rapidly, attracting thousands of viewers who tuned in nightly for his high-energy gameplay and witty commentary. One chilly autumn evening, Mark settled into his well-worn gaming chair, ready to entertain his audience. He adjusted his webcam, ensuring the frame captured his neon-lit gaming room perfectly. Tonight's stream was special. He was trying out a new horror-themed Roblox game that had just been released. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another night of epic gaming. Tonight, we're diving into Roblox Haunted Mansion, a game that's supposed to be terrifying. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Mark announced, his voice brimming with excitement. As the game loaded, Mark didn't notice the faint chill that seeped into the room, nor the subtle flicker of the lights. His viewers, however, were quick to point out unusual things in the chat. Did you see that shadow behind him? Is his door moving by itself? Mark, are you messing with us? Mark chuckled, thinking it was just his fans trying to spook him. Nice try, guys. You're not going to scare me that easily. He turned his attention back to the game, but the comments kept coming. Seriously, Mark, look behind you. There's something wrong with your room, dude. That wasn't there before. With growing unease, Mark glanced over his shoulder. His room looked exactly as it always did, posters on the walls, gaming shelves neatly arranged, and the door slightly ajar. He shrugged and continued playing, trying to shake off the feeling of being watched. As he navigated the eerie virtual mansion, strange things began happening in his room. The lights flickered more frequently, casting eerie shadows. The temperature dropped noticeably, and a sense of dread settled over him. Okay, something weird is definitely going on, Mark admitted, glancing nervously at the chat. We told you. Get out of there, Mark. Call for help. Mark laughed nervously, his heart pounding. All right, you've got me. I'll go check it out. He stood up, moving cautiously towards the door. As he reached for the handle, it swung open violently, slamming against the wall. Mark stumbled back, his breath catching in his throat. His webcam captured everything, broadcasting it live to his horrified audience. What the hell? Mark yelled, fear creeping into his voice. He scanned the room, his eyes wide with terror. The chat was a frenzy of panic and warnings. Behind you, run, Mark, it's right there. Mark spun around, his eyes locking onto a figure standing in the corner of the room. It was a shadowy silhouette, barely visible, but undeniably there. The figure moved closer, its presence suffocating and malevolent. Who are you? Mark stammered, backing away. The figure didn't respond, but the lights flickered one last time before plunging the room into darkness. The last thing Mark saw was the glowing eyes of the entity as it lunged towards him. His scream was cut short, leaving an eerie silence that hung in the air. The viewers watched in stunned silence, the screen now displaying a static-filled room. The chat exploded with frantic messages, but Mark never responded. Police arrived at the scene hours later, finding the room in disarray, but no sign of Mark. His stream had ended abruptly, leaving only the chilling final moments for authorities to piece together. Mark's disappearance became a macabre legend among his fans, a cautionary tale about the dangers of dabbling in the unknown. His channel remained frozen in time, the last broadcast a haunting reminder of the night the game became all too real.